The House of Representatives Joint Committees on Environment, Climate Change, Petroleum Upstream and Downstream have begun a probe into the activities of oil companies and their impact on frontline communities. The aim, according to the committees, is to ensure that the voices of these communities are heard and their concerns addressed. The report.
Oil spillage in the oil-producing communities in the Niger Delta has been a recurring decimal that deserves urgent national attention from the government and oil companies as well, due to the devastating effect on the environment. Oftentimes, these communities suffer environmental degradation that affects not only their farmlands but also their means of livelihood. To this end, the House of Representatives Joint Committees decided through a House resolution to investigate the causes and effect of the degradation and its impact on affected frontline communities, with a view to preferring lasting solutions that will address the menace. This much stated by the Speaker of the House, Tajuddin Abbas, who was represented by Deputy Minority Whip George Ozodinobi and the House Chairman of Environmental, Pondi Gbajabo.
We must ensure that the voices of those most affected by the environmental damage are heard and respected. We have to listen to the fears that are faced by the frontline communities, indigenous people, and marginalized groups who usually bear the brunt of environmental injustice. It is therefore for this reason that the House mandated the Committees of Environment, Petroleum Resources Upstream, Petroleum Resources Downstream, and Climate Change to investigate the environmental damage in oil-producing communities caused by
environmental damage in oil-producing communities still persists unabated. It is therefore incumbent on us, as representatives of the people, to identify the erring organizations, hold those responsible, accountable, and take decisive action to mitigate the living condition of our community.
Out of the 35 companies invited for the hearing, only 4 appeared, prompting the House to adjourn sitting. But before that, the Chairman House Committee on Climate Change used the opportunity to harp on the importance of understanding the dangers of ignoring the impact of climate change, using the recent rain disaster that occurred in Dubai as a case study.
We see what happened recently in Dubai. We saw it. And we see the extreme temperature even here in Abuja. We all see it every day. So even the caliber of those who are here today, I also think that the chief executives of the companies should also be here. Let us engage each other and agree on the way forward. Because 2050 is roughly how many? 26 years away from this year and also. And if we don't do something, I can assure you, what happened in Dubai will be a child's play.
The committee thereafter adjourned to the 8th of May 2024 to give invited companies more time to forward their documents for proper perusing by members of the committee.